Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right?
Straggle and sniggle. All right, we're going to start off on Obama. Barack Hussein Obama, the former, what was he, 44th president of the United States at the time, the most popular president ever voted. He was the modern-day John Kennedy, first black elected president or half-black, tragic mulatto, and or exotical. He was an exotical black person. Well, it says right here, Barack Obama has come out 7 hours. Well, this was reported 7 hours ago. Apparently, it was last night. Obama says black men should stop making excuses and support Kamala Harris. All right, this is called desperation, by the way. They had to roll out Obama. I'm going to read it, and we're going to hear the video here. Former President Barack Obama urges black men to stop and step up their support for Vice President Kamala Harris, which a demographic among which former President Trump has made some inroads, according to polls, during a Democratic campaign event in Pittsburgh on Thursday, where he said Trump has showed disregard for the black community. And it says Obama said reports from campaigns and communities shows that there had been reading with CGA showed there had not been the same kind of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities compared to the support that Barack Obama received in 2008. Okay, so he received a lot of support in 2008 from Negroes, but it ain't the same for Harris. The former president said he wanted to speak some truth and point to black male voters, saying that the enthusiasm and turnout issue seems to be more pronounced with the brothers. All right.
Where the white women at?
All right, so Obama's mad. Obama's mad that the Negro males are not enthusiastic about Kamala Harris. Obama said he has a problem with all kind of reasons and excuses he's hearing from black men, and added, it makes me think that you're just not feeling the idea of having a woman as a president, and you're coming up with other alternatives and other reasons for that. Guys, they didn't count on this. The former president says women in our lives bring confusion and shit. No, that's not what he said. He says women in our lives have been getting our backs this entire time. When we get in trouble and the system isn't working for us, they're the ones out here marching and protesting. Oh, my. He says Obama tried to draw a contrast between the two candidates, saying Harris was somebody who grew up like you. Oh, no. While Trump was someone who has consistently showed disregard for your community, but for you as a person as well. Oh, no.
Oh, look at my African-American over here. Look at him.
Look at this ninja.
Are you the greatest? You know what I'm talking about?
Well, yo, hey, Obama, bruh, this is a bad look right here. So let's go ahead and show you the video right here. He is extremely disappointed in you Negroes for going out there voting for Trump and not throwing your goddamn vote behind Kamala Harris, who can't even remember how many days there are to the election. She can't ad-lib. She interviews horrible. She doesn't have a plan for Negroes. She done locked up more Negro males than any goddamn body in California history. I mean, she's a sugar baby. She's absolutely a pathetic candidate. I mean, she's awful. She's only not Trump. That's what she's running on. She's not Trump, right? Like, that's the only thing they got. Okay, well, you don't want Trump, do you? Okay, get her. Like, that's the only thing they got. They're saying she's not Trump. That's how Biden got in. It's not Trump. All right, so let's see what Obama has to say. Oh, bummer. Let's call him Obama at this point. All right, because he's a bummer. He's bummed out. Let's see what he got to say here. The volume's not that good, but let's play it.
Communities is that we have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters.
You Negroes.
Neighborhoods and communities.
You Negroes, get on out there. Black men, where y'all at? Black voters, look on the back. Black voters, black vote. Guys, Why do they do this every 3 months leading up to the election? Black people don't matter at all until it's voting time. And black men don't matter at all until 30 days up to the election. Then they start no voting, no fucking, get your ass to the poll. And then it's black. They want to worry about black men. Obama, I got a question. What have you done for black men? Really, Obama? I mean, this is terrible. This is terrible optics for them to come in now beg and plead to the symphony. They begging and pleading to the symphony now. We need y'all. We need y'all. But then what are you giving us for your vote? What are we going to get back for our vote? I'll wait. What are we getting back? That's terrible, bruh. It's awful, man. This is sad optics. And here's what you notice. I'm going to ask you this. Do Republicans do this? Now, do Republicans do this? No. It's always the Democrats. Bill Clinton's going to pay the fucking saxophone on Arsenio. Oh, let's vote for him. He playing the saxophone. Hillary Clinton comes out and dances, and then she says she keeps hot sauce in her purse. Y'all vote for her. Oh, she one of us. Obama comes out and hands out catfish nuggets. Oh, he's one of us. Okay, they don't do much. It don't do much. They bring out some rappers, right? Then they bring out a fake black woman, and then they're like, here you go, right here. Joe Biden says, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. I mean, literally. Literally, they go on a show that's primarily black men, which is the Breakfast Club. Their demographics probably 70-30 or 75-25, mostly black men. And he says, I'll tell you, if you don't vote for me, I'll tell you, you ain't black. They literally, that's all they do. That's it. Like, that's all they do. And then when you don't do it, then they bring out Magic Johnson. They bring out Sambos like Steve Harvey and Kamala Harris and any black comedian that has a podcast. And they bring out Megan Thee Stallion to shake her ass and Quavo and 2 Chainz. I mean, the Republicans do it too, but do they bring out people and say, hey, black men, look over here? They don't do it. All they got to do is bring some white women on the stage.
Where the white women at?
So what they're doing is trying to twist your arm, but they're not telling you what they're going to do. They're like, we're just disappointed in you guys. Can't believe you won't vote for your own mammy. And then when you say, well, what are we going to get for it? Crickets. Well, it's your mammy. All right. You don't want your mammy. You're just afraid that a woman's going to run it. Okay. No. Ma'am, what are we going to get? What are we going to get? Oh, well, you worried about too much. If you vote for Trump, you're going to get Project 2025. The fuck? And they brought in all them illegals to swoop over your ass and replace you, but it ain't enough yet. So they still need your vote. And they're voting at what? They're polling at only 70% of black men. Like 70% of black men are still voting for Kamala and she still can't win. And look at the disappointment he has for you men. Look at this. Look at this. Hands in his pocket. This is not the usual Obama right here. And by the way, this will be Obama's 4th term, by the way. That's why he pissed. All right, because Kamala and Joe Biden just a puppet for Obama. And Obama's a puppet for somebody else. It's clear. All right, and it ain't you ninjas. All right, so he's seeing his legacy die because he doesn't have a tie-in to the next Democratic candidate. Because AOC going to be the next one in about the next damn election. So he's not tied into AOC. She a Bernie Sanders girl. So this is it for him. If she loses, no more Obama. He loses the power in the Democratic Party. All right, the Democratic Party going to go far left soon as Kamala loses. All right, so he knows this is it. All right, what do we do now? All right, so here we go.
When I was running. Now, I also want to say that seems to be more pronounced with the brothers.
With the brothers. Oh, we
so
brothers.
If you don't mind, just for a second, I'm going to speak to y'all directly.
Oh, okay. Now you want to speak. See, you want to speak to the brothers now. See, my question is why they ain't speaking to the brothers all year long? Why they not speaking to the brothers for the last 2 or 3 years? And I'm not a brother, so don't hit me with that brother talk now. I hate that brother shit. Hey, brothers, we need to speak to the brothers. We need to stick together. No, nigga. We've been out here fighting. He been out there scrambling and scraping. Now you want to pull out catfish nuggets and we brothers now. Now we brothers. Don't talk that brother shit now. All right, because you need us to come to the now we need to speak to you no good ass brothers. Because soon as you say I'm not voting for her, they like, oh man, see, you brothers don't understand. See, let me sit down because y'all niggas running around here chasing pussy all day and you some low grade, low frequency thinking ass ninjas. I know y'all don't know what you doing. You know not what you do, brother. Brother, you know not what you do. Do you understand, brother, that the economy was way better when Joe Biden got in? When Donald Trump, the economy was in the shitter. See, you don't even realize that. When he was in, Donald Trump killed 8 million people to COVID. See, you don't remember that. Brother, have you heard of Project 2025, my brother? Brother, you never heard of that? That's Donald Trump's plan. All right, have you heard about the rights that he's going to take around from women? All right, he want to strip the rights of women with the Donald Trump abortion plan. Now they want to educate us with 30 days left. Now they want to, okay, brothers. Nah, sit that brother shit down, bruh. Nah, take that shit back to the stove. We wasn't brothers last month. Now we brothers. Sit down, ninja.
And say that when you have a choice that is this clear.
A choice that's this clear. It's not clear, bruh. This is it's very unclear. It's obvious. The polls got you shaking in your boots. It is not this clear, bruh.
When on the one hand you have
what?
Somebody.
We already seen him. Hey, bro, we already had Donald Trump as the president. So you don't explain what we not gonna get. We already know what he does.
Who
what?
Grew up like you. Knows you.
Kamala Harris. He said Kamala Harris grew up like us. She knows us. Really? Really, sir?
Went to college with you.
Went to college.
Understands the struggles and pain and joy that comes from those experiences. Who's had to work harder and do more.
He's scrambling and scraping right now.
And overcome.
What?
And achieves the second highest office.
I can do some shuffling too. Look out, man. What you going to do?
Jesus.
Boys is coming through. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And my question is, how come she can't say this herself? Did I say the quiet part out loud? I did. How come she can't say that, sir? How come she can't say, I grew up like you? I'm just like you. She ain't said it yet. How come she can't say, I went to a black school like you because I am you? She ain't said it yet. Every time they brought up, are you black? She was scrambling and scraping, dodging. She was hitting the matrix on your ass. Oh, I ain't going to bring that up. Okay, but you got to get somebody else to bring it up. You got to get Barack Obama and Magic Johnson. But let's ask you directly, Kamala. Are you like me? All right, because Candace Owens out here reviewing your whole goddamn family tree, and she's saying you lying about your legacy. But when we bring up your race, every time we bring it up, you ducking and dodging. This old same tired bullshit. I don't want to talk about it. All right, yep, yeah, okay. But you got to bring somebody else to talk about that shit. Kamala Harris, I want to hear you say, hey, man, what can I do better for the brothers? Ain't said it once. She ain't said it once. And so you got to bring out a real black man instead of a fake black woman to come out here and say it, because she can't say it. She can't say it. And she will never say it because she's running on a myth. She's running on a lie. If she said it, she would have to stick to it. And she won't do it. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Barack Obama. You're the biggest straggle and sniggle right now going on right now. Barack, you sound crazy right now. You disappointed right here because we not doing your bidding. Give us something for your vote. If you give me something, I'll do it. Until then, this is how I'm going to be looking, Barack Obama, on voting day. This is how I'm coming in right here, like this.
Good morning, Anderson.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we?
We are amazing.
Okay, looking over here.
Good.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa.
This how I'm coming in with my hair slicked back, tight golf shirt, tight pants, like I've been sleeping with white women all day.
Where the white women at?
This how I'm coming in.
Whoa.
He said how ninjas act after getting their first white woman.
Hey, where the white women at?
Yes, indeed.
I am so thirsty.
Good morning, Anderson.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we?
This is me on November 11th right here.
Where the white women at?
On November 11th, I'm voting for Massa Trump. Yes, I am. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Donald Trump out there that you're coming in, sleeping with white women, going to the poll. Yep.
Look at my African American over here. Look at him. Are you the greatest?
Yep.
Do you know what I'm talking
coming in
about?
with the goddamn cut-off sweater vest, the sweater tied around my neck, pink polo shirt, tennis racket. I'm coming in with the shit. All right, that's why I'm coming in on November 11th until Barack Obama and Kamala Harris give me something to vote. I'm coming in with 3 white women.
Where the white women at?
He look happy. This ninja showing teeth. He look like he been banging a lot of flatbacks.
Niggas always gotta show they teeth.
Hey, yep, eating mayonnaise sandwiches. All right, taking mayonnaise sandwiches to the poll. Coming in with fat white women, skinny white women, all that. That's how we looking, bro. Oh, Lord. All right, we coming in like Duke Dennis right here, right here. Look at Duke Dennis out here. Look at his brother. Look, he got white girls chasing him down, up and down the beach.
Oh, yeah. Hey, how you doing? You all right?
I'm good. How are you, baby?
Oh, I'm doing good. What's your name?
Lillian.
My name Duke. Nice to meet you, man.
I'll DM you.
Are you a DM? Okay.
All right, she got her uncooked Cinnabons out. And here's the thing, bruh. Here's the thing. A lot of guys won't say this. They won't say this. And they keep lying to guys. Oh, man, just because you get money and status don't mean women are going to approach you. They not going to start coming. Really? Women don't approach men. They want, oh, yes, they do. They come in there. They position themselves. She walked right up, gave him a hug. I'll DM you. And you know what's about to happen. All right? Booty cheeks clapping.
Where the white women at?
Somebody said Latina. Same thing. Same thing. It don't matter. When you become that, then they just come up to you. Yes, they do.
You, okay. How old are you?
21.
21. There she is right there. Her frontal lobe hasn't developed, but she about to get her insides pushed to her esophagus. But Duke Dennis, he can get anything he want out here.
I'm on enough.
Is her titties out? All right. Yes, they are.
All right, hit me up, man.
Yep. Don't take much game. Coach, you got to go out there and run game. You got to go out there and cold approach. You got to go up there and nope. It doesn't look like it, does it? It doesn't look like it. Well, he's 6 foot tall, coach. It's different. When you are who you are, they choose. Especially if you're a young guy and you start popping off. Choose. All right, women choose. You take leftovers. All right, it's the real deal. Women choose who they want. You just settle for leftovers. All right, what do we got here? Straggle Single Theater. This woman says she's happy. She's not a man. All right, here we go.
Do y'all ever look at your check and just be like, I'm so happy that I'm a woman? Because, like, sometimes you're making the same amount as a man and, like, they pay for fucking everything. I mean, like, everything.
Why did she record this without her face much into it? So don't ask me to frame it right. Her face is not really in the recording. But let's continue.
Just think about it. Like, when you go on a date, first date, like, obviously, if a man doesn't pay, you're not going to give him a second date. But just imagine if you and this man make the same amount of money and he's expected to pay for, like, first, second, third date and, like, the majority of stuff. Like, of course, we pay for stuff, too. But, like, the guys are just expected. Like, if a guy does not pay for the first date, are you gonna go back out with him? No, probably not. Now, imagine your salary, but having to actually spend it on somebody else.
They won't do it.
And still keep up the expensive habits that you have. Like, still keeping up your makeup.
Maintenance. I mean, guys, why are everybody, look, I know I'm only playing it, but everybody really is coming to my conclusion This is the same conclusion I've been telling you. Women ain't free. You get a girlfriend, you're going to have to keep up the maintenance. Somebody's going to have to keep it up. You don't think you have to? Well, good luck. All right, now you got to get up. You got to have balance, coach. But she's saying, I'm glad I'm a woman because I'm only measured on supporting myself. That's it. I'll never have to really pay for a first date. Like, she might end up in a situation where you might ask her for 50-50. All right, but she'll pay for whoever she wants to and not pay. So that's her whole argument. Damn, imagine having to support multiple people. And this is basically what I tell you guys. You're measured on if you can support a woman and even a family and then a household after that. That's what you're measured on for a lot of women. Shout out to the fat older women that don't disagree. That's not true, coach, not me. Okay, show me your dress size, your waistline, and your age. Okay, not a lot of young women in their prime selecting years are going to be like, not me. I don't think that's important. You're going to have to move to Sweden to deal with that. Otherwise, in America, this is what's happening. Clearly, women are judged on just how they can support themselves. Men are judged, can you support yourself, her, and then kids? All right. That's how men are judged. That's the basis of the conversation. And in general, that's where it counts. Not after you've been divorced once. No, we're not having that conversation. We're talking about prime selective years. Not when you're 42, 36, what you figure out by the time you're 52. We're talking about young people. Young people, that's who matters here. Not you old ass washed up cronies selecting fat girls as wives. All right. No.
Still keeping up your hair. The hair is expensive. We already know how much hair is. Still keeping up, I don't know, whatever your bad habit, minus travel, whatever.
Yeah.
And having to include another person. Like, damn, when that bill come, like, ugh.
When the bill comes, she gets to just step to the side. When the bill comes to pay, guys, when you travel, because our brother Offset talking about taking his wife to go see Usher, to go pay for the hotel, to go pay for the food while there, the transportation, the costumes to go to the concert. When you go for your loving mate, when the bill comes, she does this. Steps to the side. When that bill comes, oh shit, 2,000 here, 5,000 there, 500 there. She just gets to just step to the side.
This motherfucker hungry again? Damn.
Again, yep. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
God knows my heart. You know I couldn't take no extra struggle.
Now, let me tell you, there are some women out here that be like, Coach, I pay my way. I pay what I weigh, Coach. Do you really? See, we don't want to have this conversation. I pay what I weigh, Coach. I don't mind paying for a breakfast or a lunch. I don't mind paying for half the dinner. Now, you goofies, you think that that's enough. You think that that's a lot. When a woman says that, she thinks she's paying somewhat equal. But if you took every day of that week and you took how many times y'all went out for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or it is nowhere near. You pay for a goddamn lunch at a deli. Okay, you pay for lunch at a deli once on a Saturday. Thank you, honey. You sure did you just sure lift that weight off of me. All right, one time on a Thursday, she paid for dinner. All right, let's take the 7 days. Out of 7 days and all the meals and all the things that we did, the movie, the popcorn, the jujubes, the fucking Rolos, the damn Swedish fish, the snacks, the drinks. Out of all week, you paid for a lunch and a dinner. All right, great. All right, cool. I appreciate you, baby. You sure did. You chipped in that time. When we went to travel, when we went to when we went to go to Cancun, I paid for the flights, the hotel, and then you try to chip in and pay for the rental car gas so we can turn it in. I paid for the rental car gas, and I paid for one round of drinks when we was out in Cancun. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Oh, you're a real one, darling. And that's what they do. They pay for a couple times here and there, and they say they chipped in. The rest of the time, you were generous. Oh, you're so generous. I really appreciate you. Can you suck this dick? Oh, well, you know, my mouth is hurting.
It's barbecue in there.
My mouth is hurting. So these are the things that they do. And guys, if you take that along the entire relationship, she has spent very little. You have spent a lot. But they call that chipping in. They do. They'll pay for it when you go grocery shopping. You guys will have a bill that's $75. She'll pay that. Okay, I'll pay some. When the bill is $250, she stepped to the side. Now, my question is this. A lot of guys think that when she pays for you, you think you've won. But you haven't. See, this is where the problem where low frequency thinkers do is they say, not me. All right, my girl always pays. Okay, count it up. Count up all the things she paid for. I guarantee you it won't come to $5,000 for the year. Now, I'm just letting you know. It won't come up to very much. And I guarantee you if she put that into a personal trainer, she wouldn't be with your goof ass. So that's number one. You probably spent more in weed than she spent on you the entire year. Add it up. You rich cracker, Kool-Aid drinking ass ninjas. It ain't that much, man. And you gave up a whole lot to be with that ugly ass bitch. So it is what it is. Add up all the stuff you paid for, sir. It won't even come to $3,000. I can bet. I'll put a bet on it. It won't even come up to $3K. And that's a whole year. All right. It won't come up to 3,000 measly ass dollars. All right. All right, let's get to it. All right, anyway, and don't say, and this is what car, hey, this is what kind of car ninjas drive that say, not me, coach. This is your car right here. All right, if you have a car.
Hold on. Nah. Not the range.
No. My goodness. All right, so
what is going on here?
My man had to jump out of the car. Look at this. All right, we know what city this is. Wow. My ninjas. This is what type of car you drive when bitches support you type shit. All right, not me, coach. My girl pays for all my shit. This be your car. Well. Yep. And I guarantee you do not have insurance driving this. I mean, this is one way to fix the car. I mean, I don't know. This is one way to fix it. I mean, I guess the axle was absolutely exploded back in there. I mean, you can't even fix it. Wow, the welding skills are amazing right here. This is terrible, man. I tell you, man. Plainfield, New Jersey.
What the hell? Oh, my God. No way.
And it definitely is a Range Rover, but this is a what? What Range Rover is this? 2002? This is the first set of Range Rovers. So wow. I mean, this is incredible, man. What people are doing out here, like, come on, just get a new car, bro. Just get a new car. They got his license plate all in the video. Don't look him up, y'all. All right, don't look him up. Okay, I guess you can store some shit back here, I guess. Oh, no. I mean, maybe this is a work truck. Maybe this is a work truck. I mean, wowzers. Are the tags... Do you have your tags not expired on this vehicle? You know there's no car insurance here, bro. Nobody that drives like this, nobody that lives like this, that definitely doesn't have car insurance. I mean, wowzers. All right, Straggle Sniggle Theater, we have, will we be able to finish this show today? We have women counting how many unread text messages they have. They're going to feature LSU gymnastics and Livy Dunn. We got white women here.
Where the white women at?
Again, another CGA-ism. Guys, if you're not constantly texting a girl and you're not in the top 2 or 3 guys that are in her rotation, you're at the bottom of her text message. So let's hear what these women say. How many unread texts do you have?
How many unread texts do you have?
I have 972.
96.
So I actually have a little icon thing where you can't see it, but I just went and counted. I have like 18. That's all.
1,700.
Yes! Oh my God, Zero. I can't do that.
516.
I actually just opened my room.
I'm not gonna lie.
82.
Oh my God. Let me see. 47.
Ooh, 462.
Shout out to Livy Dunn right here.
Where the white women at?
I think maybe over 1,000. I'm not lying. 1,846.
She beat me. 167.
What did you say?
Unread text. Oh boy. 300.
All right, and so you've heard me kind of tell you this. You heard me tell you this. I'm always providing instructions. Guys, I'm telling you, I told you, dude, by the time the end of the day rolls around and you're like, she didn't text me back, if you're not important to her, you're not a money guy, a dick guy, a date guy, her love of her life, you're at the goddamn bottom, bruh. I mean, and I get it, bruh. I got unread emails. Look at my emails, bruh. It's bad out there, man. I tell you. All right, they'll just be like, Coach, I emailed you. Oh, really? All right. Oh, nice. All right, yeah. Coach, man, I sent you an email. Oh, okay. That's my emails, by the way. All right, yeah, it gets bad out there. They'll just be like, I DM'd you, Coach. Oh, all right, let me check. All right, it says 99 plus. So, in the situation of it is, in the situation right here, a lot of people don't realize that with women, they are constantly being barraged. Sometimes by men they are interested in, not interested in, family members and friends. They don't read all the text messages. They will simply just ignore that shit. And, you know, for you, I'm not telling you you need to kind of get in there and message them, but a lot of guys will message one or two times and then think she's going to dig in that email or that message and then come out there. And if she's not interested, she'll let it go. This is why when dudes say, oh, I got the number, I got the I got the Instagram, I'm like, you ain't done nothing. Didn't I prove that point? You've done nothing. If she ain't waiting for your message, if she's not interested, just because you got the number in the DMs, it don't mean a damn thing, bruh. The average woman got mad messages. All right.
How many unread texts do you have?
I have 972.
96. So I actually have a little icon thing where you can't see it, but I just went and counted. I have like 18. That's all.
1,700.
Yes! Oh my God.
And these are regular muskrats. Right? These are whole muskrats out here.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Right? Yep. And then, guys, one thing that happens, and this is dating apps as well. Dating apps is the same thing. They just get overwhelmed. And what happens is, and I can relate, you get overwhelmed, you just set it to the side. You're like, I can't even deal with that. Well, here's the problem with this. Somebody said there's nice guys in there. Yeah, there are nice guys in there. They ain't looking for you, though. So they're only going to go in to kind of people that they're somewhat either highly interested in or he has the status or something like that. That's where they're going. They're not looking for no nice guys. They're not going to wait for you to nice your way over in the message. So they're only going to be stuck in and keyed in on like 3 guys, tops, maybe 4 or 5 guys. All right, some family members and friends and shit like this.
Zero. I can't do that.
All right, so Sarah can't do that. All right, so there's where you're going right there. You need to get with Sarah.
516.
516. I want to see if it says it actually. And I'm surprised her battery is that full. All right, most of the time you get a battery and it ain't nowhere that full for a woman.
I actually just opened.
And the cutie right here, the cutie sister right here, how many she got?
0.
I'm not gonna lie.
82.
82. 82 with that big ass forehead. White light skinned girls got big ass foreheads. All right, but she fit too. She in shape.
Oh my God. Let me see. 47.
Ooh, 462.
462. And, you know, people are like, hey, man, there's money in there, coach. You missing out. So is she. Everybody is. I mean, if you want to get a hold of somebody, you better make a great effort. If they're important or they have status or money or looks, that you better be chasing their ass down. If not, you being left behind.
Okay. I think maybe over 1,000.
1,000. Right there. I mean, she definitely looking like a chipmunk. All right, but right there, regular girls. These aren't like 10s and 9s. I mean, the only one in there partially would be Olivia Dunn. The rest are regular.
I'm not lying. 1,846.
Sheesh. Yeah, man, it's hard to get, you know, when you're in the limelight, it's hard to get people's attention. All right, so what do we got here? Straggler Nickel Theater, last one. What do you think of these ladies right here? We have some ladies out here that are going to say, let's play the video. Let's just play the video. Is there music?
I'm gonna love you, girl, until the end of time. Girl, you got me singing.
All right, let me turn down the music. So we got some sisters. These definitely some old sisters right here. All of these women are 35, 40 plus. All right, but do they look good? Yeah. I mean, I can't say they don't. They look pretty good. They're hot. They're not tightly packed. They just got the sausage casing around their skin. All right, around their skin, and everything's tightened up. You know, they look good. All right, they chopped up. They got their weave done, their hair done. All right, but what they're showing you is they're beautiful and smart. They're beautiful and smart. I'm beautiful, old, smart. I still got it going on. All right, there's a lot they're not telling you in this video. And, of course, the rest of the world is going to big up this. This is great. They got their feet out. They got their dresses. I see a lot of fupas. All right, they're not complete fupas, but I see a lot of marsupial pouches there. I see a lot of marsupial pouches. And these are well, I'm going to tell you what they're hiding here in a minute. All right, but let's see these ladies. All right, hair done, weave done, wig installed. We got a lot of wigs. So we got Chelsea. She is a market innovator. A market innovator? What is a market innovator? What the fuck is that?
What that mean?
All right, and she's a chef and a restaurateur. Okay, all right. She got a tattoo on her thigh, too. All right, we got also the next woman is... She's a lawyer, a JD. She has an MBA. Corey, if you are a good time. I don't know what that means. Maybe that's her name. I don't know what that is. And it says right here, I am a business attorney, real estate broker, a CEO niggero, and all-around badass. All right, so here we go right here. And the next woman says she is light-skinned girl, Dr. Shun. She has a BA, MA, and a PH mothersucking D. All right, pause. She's a health fanatic and a lover of all things fashion and travel. So these women are not cheap at all.
And graduated from college with my bachelor's at 20 with a degree in communication sciences with an emphasis in speech.
All right, and this one, look at the titty out down there. Titty sitting all good right there, and there. Okay, and the last sister says she is a doctor as well. She's a doctor. She has an MA. She's a psychologist. So she's a psychiatrist, possibly. She's an entrepreneur, a licensed professional counselor, a health psychologist, creator of an app, a wellness platform, and she loves God. Okay, so for the average normie, the average guy, they're going to be like, Coach, they bad. Coach, you got to admit they bad. Okay, I would smash, but I would make sure that they're on mute when I smash them. I really don't want to hear what they got to say because I already know they got way too much to say. And if they mouth moving and they lips ain't wrapped around something, then something's wrong.
There's barbecue in there.
These are all old broads. What they're hiding is two of these women, at least two, have children. All right, you don't have a marsupial pouch without children. So these women have had children and possibly at least one or two early terminations of pregnancy before they hit 22. All right, they do have kids, and one of these women have definitely breastfed a kid, and they probably got multiple kids by somebody that plays for the Pittsburgh Steelers or some shit like that. They're going to tell you all their high-value dating and all the men they know and whatever. This got to be Atlanta. And they got what they also aren't showing you, but they kind of are. They got a lot of opinions, opinionated. All right, definitely ain't going to cook for you, and she a whole restaurateur. They expensive as a motherfucker. All right, super duper expensive. And the last thing that they have is debt. All right, massive amounts of debt. They all broke. All right, they ain't showing you that part. Now, these aren't wife materials. These still educated skeezers.
Let you get it through your thick skull that I'm broke.
All right, these are educated skeezers talking about, and a lot of guys would be like, I like mature women. Okay, go have them, bruh. All right, have them. All right, I've been there, done that. All right, yep, these women will fuck you crazy. All right, they'll put it on you and they'll empty your balls and all of that. Then when you marry them, and I'm guarantee you there's 2 divorces in this picture. All right, there's 2 divorces in this picture. I can almost guarantee 2 of these women have been divorced, or one got 2 divorces. All right, this is an actual fact, but I guarantee you they ain't got no money. All right, all them degrees, more degrees in the thermometer, and still broke.
And graduated from college with my bachelor's at 20 with a degree in communication sciences with an emphasis in
all right, these are fun times. Come here. And which one would I pick? I kind of like the girl. I don't know. The 3 girls over here, right here. And by the way, they also got wigs, mad wigs. All right, these are all wigs. All right, even the short girl got a wig on. All right, and so, yeah, I guess the one, and I like the slender woman right there in the back there with the black wig. All right, the one right here, the Rihanna, $2 Rihanna. All right, I'll get rid of her. Really, it's the 2 girls on the right. All right, that I would be interested in. The 2 on the left, absolutely not. And all of these women are 40 plus. All right, I'm 40, you're 40. We'll be a great power couple. You know what she gonna be doing? Dodging, paying for shit. Dodging, paying for shit. Right here. All right, these women ain't gonna pay for a damn thing, bruh. They out here finessing. He said that's the oldest one. Yeah, they all old. To me, they all old. I'm like, I can't use none of these women. All right, none. I mean, I can. Yeah, really. I suppose. Yeah, I can fold up the one in the black wig, the long black wig. I can fold her. I'll fold all of them up, but I really would just skeet and run. Them women right there, bro. No, I can find a younger version of them. 10 years, 20 years younger. I want the 10 or 20 years. All right, I want the 10 or 20-year-old younger version of this one right here. All right, but they ain't gonna pay for shit. All right, not me, coach. I'm gonna run some game on them and I'm gonna make them pay for my. All right, let me see if I do a poll for the niggers here that want to pick. Which one would you pick? Which old woman? I'll put them up on the screen. Which old woman would you pick? We got black dress. Okay. We got black dress. We got slim black wig, long black wig. We got $2 Rihanna. $2 Rihanna. And we got the old maid over there with the titty out. Old maid, boobie out. Here we go right here. Which one y'all picking? All right, there y'all go. We gonna do a poll. Black dress got a big, massive thigh tattoo right there. She's got it. She definitely getting that thigh tattoo. She's doing some treatment on that tattoo. So she's trying to get rid of it. All right, that's Straggle and Sniggle Theater. What a show so far.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right?